We were going to work on some cast iron skillets that we got today. I got a while back ago from a friend of mine at work. My friend Ronnie, he brought me a big old pot, like a wash pot. He wanted me to work on and recondition it with flaxseed oil. And I have a pot that he gave me, and I got a couple pots that I got, or some skillets I got around back of my house, and we was going to work on those today, but change of plans, we couldn't find the flaxseed oil. I was going to use the flaxseed oil that they said they had online at Tractor Supply, and they said they had it at the store, so I went to the store. They didn't have it, so we're going to be working on the well today. Well, what would be getting water. It's not really a well because it's not, we didn't dig nothing. We're just using our creek. We dug out some of the creek, me and my mom. I didn't film it because today's just been cutting the grass, cleaning up around here. My mom's over there in the background. You probably can hear her right now. She's mowing the grass over there, weed eating. And I'm gonna be working on this pump right here. I already went down there. I had this pump in the creek with this on it. I had this down in the water, but for some reason it stopped pumping water up here to it. So we went out and bought this pressure tank from Tractor Supply. One more thing before we get started. Our neighbor came by the other day and brought us some papers about the history on this property. And in another video, we're going to do a whole video about those papers he brought us and what they said about this property and the guy that used to live here. We'll try to do some research and try to get as much history on this place as we can, and maybe that'll be a good video for you guys. I just want to let you know that that'll be an upcoming video soon, and I thought it was kind of cool to learn the history on this place and how that person built up what he wanted, and he told us what shacks that man built and who how long he was here and what they done while he was here. And we'll get more on that in that video. It'll be coming up soon, so we'll get back to what we're doing. We was hoping that this one would work because it's got a smaller intake right here than this one. Really don't have nothing to put on that one, but didn't plan on that today. We plan on using the one we had, so that's a bummer. But we're gonna go back to Lowe's. We're gonna find one with a smaller, we'll just find something to adapt this down, right? Yeah. So we'll go there, we'll find something to adapt this down. Where we left off yesterday, we've run into a lot of problems, didn't have what we needed. So I went to the store, bought what I needed for this right here. I went to the IGA. So I'm gonna put this on here now. I already got the adapters and everything I need, so let's go ahead and put this on.
That breeze feels good.
Yeah, it's all muggy out today. It's all raining and stuff.
All that storm coming through.
All that hurricane that's coming through. one. Okay. Can I get you glue? Yeah, turn this way. There you go. So you can set it down.
What?
Cool. Alright, I'll do the... I'm gonna let you put it in. Here. When you do it, put in a twist. Just push against it and twist. There you go.
Where do you buy this at?
Lowe's.
I need some.
Okay. And this, we're going to use this right here to connect it to the blue piping down there. Up here, I had to call Dad over here to help me because I was having trouble figuring out how to make this with the parts I didn't have, and all this stuff we had over here, and this came off the old pump, so we thought maybe this will fit here. I went and bought this coupling this morning, and this fit in here perfectly, so I got a Teflon it. We're going to use this connected to a, wherever it went, it's here somewhere, so the pipe right over here. I'm going to connect these two together when we get down there, and that'll be our inlet. We'll go ahead and put this pipe in.
Oh, the faster we get this thing and get some water going, I can wash my hands and eat my bologna sandwich. Yeah. Aaron, jump in there and see if he's doing it right. Go over there and see if he's doing it right.
Bug in my eye.
You want to do one?
No.
That breeze feels good.
In the camper, it feels really nice.
Oh yeah, it's good and cool in there.
So after this, we're going to put it in a wheelbarrow and take it down there?
Yep.
I'm going to get in it. Someone needs to push me. Are we?
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Right here. Okay. You tighten that one back up. We'll get it in a little bit and go on the next one.
What's that?
This is a sealant for the threads. You wanna try it?
Sure.
Okay. You see, when you twist it in, when you're threading it, turn it this way. If you put the wrap on this way, you see it's gonna, you're turning it. You see you're twisting it? That's the way it's supposed to go. If you put it on the other way, it'll come back off when you're threading it. Where the camera can see. I'm gonna get it down here too. Okay, now break it off. That works too.
Even got the peacocks laughing.
Okay.
Ready for me?
Yep.
Oh no.
This is the spot where we're gonna get our water. I dug out a little bit, that's why it's murky looking. I just saw a crayfish just a minute ago swim away. But I dug that out yesterday, me and Mom did. Yeah, me and Mom done that. Got the whole family here today. We've been working on this about all day. And we got most of these rocks when we was digging it out, we put over here on the side. And then I put some in here. And my theory, I'm thinking that'll be like a filter itself and filter out most of the mud and stuff that comes out of the creek. That way it won't clog up our valve here. So we're gonna go ahead and set this down in the water and see if that works. And see how deep it is, if I gotta go deeper or not. I'm waiting for it to kind of get clearer so I can see what's going on. And these mosquitoes are just tearing us up down here. Aaron. These mosquitoes are just tearing us up, and we're just trying to make sure that we get this done quick. And so we don't get eat up by them things.
You're gonna have some wet socks.
Alright, now that's gonna hold that down in there. It filled up with the water to where I wanted it. So back up a minute. Hand me the camera. It filled up to where, back up there. It filled up where I wanted it. And we're gonna stick that float valve down in there, and then that'll filter out most of the water that's coming through the bottom with the holes I drilled. Might need to cut that down a little bit lower. We're good? Okay, we had it all set up. We was wondering what was going on, Julie took apart the float valve, right? The foot valve. She took the foot valve and took it over there, took it apart, and what was in it?
A rock.
And it was stopping it from moving up and down and catching. So she took it apart, said this fixed it. We put it back on, and sure enough, fixed it, and it's holding pressure at 30, because I let it back out. Everything's working fine, and it's 30 pound of pressure, sending it up.
That's going down.
And that's going down. Everything's doing well.
Let me know how high it gets, because if it gets too high, it'll blow the...
It's at 35 right now.
Alright. Because we don't want it too high, or it'll blow all the pipes off in the camper.
It's holding at 35.
Yeah, holding at 35.
Well, it should fill up the tank, and then it'll stop off a little bit.
So,
All right, time for a bologna sandwich.
Okay, well, we gotta wait and see if it's gonna stop off.
that was what we found. Oh, let me focus. That's what we found in there.
They kept letting the water back out.
That little bitty rock.
You want to keep that?
Yeah, so I fixed it. My little rock.
Yeah.
That was a success. It's holding steady at 40. And when we run it, it goes all the way to about 20, 22, something like that, 20, 22. And it cuts back off. So that part's working pretty good. We had to do a little bit of adjusting. Dad done that, and we were up in the camper going back and forth on the walkie-talkies saying cut the water on, cut the water off. But within that whole process, the tank, the holding tank for the gray water got full. And it overfilled into the bathtub. We got a call over the walkie. My aunt said, "We vacating the premises?" Because some rancid water came out. Now there's that problem. So we got to figure out, we got to drain the gray water tanks, we got to drain all that, and it just, whew, it's horrible. I went up there to see what was going on. I wish I wouldn't opened the door. But other than that, I'd call it a successful day. I have noticed something today, and a lot of people that I've talked to, they've noticed it too, and Dad's noticed it when he was up here, that this chimney is leaning. And it gets further and further. About every time we come up here, we notice that it's just getting further and further away. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with the chimney situation.
You should
And
keep a little piece of the brick. And then
hoping we can salvage it and just put it where it's, where it's supposed to be, just stouten it back up. But other than that, everything looks good up here. We got water. Only problem is we got too much water in the holding tanks. So we'll clean that out. Earlier in the video that you seen that we overfilled our holding tank for our gray water. So we had bought this offline, and what it is a separate tank that you can use to transport your gray water in your septic system from your RV or whatever you're in. So we're just go ahead and put this together right quick. It is nighttime right now, so we got what, hour at most?
Got about an hour left.
About an hour left, so we can get this thing done and get this thing drained. Should be kind of right simple. So comes with everything you need for it. You got your hose, but we bought an extra hose. We bought this 20-foot Rhino Flex hose, and we also bought this right here, so you can flush out your system. You hook your water hose up to it, and it flushes out your whole entire system. So we will be using that later on. My dad got into some, I think it's poison oak. You can see the calamine lotion all over his hands. It went down his shirt, got all on him. But it's been a little rough week for him.
Mowing grass.
But it all started with mowing grass, and I think I got a touch of it. It's just, we wanted to get the grass mowed, but
Aaron got into it too, didn't he?
Aaron got into it. He got a little bit on him. And then if you know about poison oak or something, been around somebody with it, they talking about itching, I guess it's just an instinct. You just start itching yourself. I don't know. Pretty simple setup, I guess. Oh, that was simple enough. There's that part.
What the hell that be, a breather?
I don't know what it is.
Something to tell you if it's filled up. When it's coming up the top level.
Right up here.
There you go.
Put this right up here for our float valve. And this is also a port that you can hook your water hose up to also, and just run your water back through it when you're cleaning it out. Put this close. Gotta be careful because the poison oak we're talking about is right behind you guys. So I'm gonna be careful while I'm down here.
Mosquitoes are bad, ain't they?
Yeah, they are. Our mosquitoes are horrible.
Start getting some kind of mosquito repellent.
Okay, we'll hook this up. It's right here. Maybe I should have wore gloves.
All right. Get that down. All right, shoot it to it. Pull the pin.
And we just pull this pin. Let me get around you guys.
Pull the pin, watch the water.
And this should be gray water.
Yeah, you might have to help you. How big a tank is there?
I do not know.
Not too big, is it?
Ain't got much battery life. I left my charger up here all week. Had to wait all week before we got to come back up here and even film anything because I couldn't film nothing. I got you guys on like 2 cells of the battery. But what my dad's getting out here is the new compost toilet for the campers, RVs, camping life like that, stuff like that. We're gonna go and take this into the camper, take the old one out, it'll be in this video, and put this one in. This is just getting this ready for us to come up here and actually stay up here and work. We got a build coming up soon. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. It is that build that you guys voted for. We'll talk more about that when we get it finalized. But as of right now, let's just worry about this. So I'm gonna take that on in. You want me to carry it or you want you to?
It's pretty heavy. You want to carry it?
It ain't heavy. It's nothing.
I know it.
It's light as heck.
Do you want to take it out of the foxhole? You ain't got much room in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out when we get over here. It's a good feeling actually being able to stay a night up here. We're gonna stay up here tonight, possibly tomorrow night, but I'm gonna go back tomorrow morning to check on the animals, get all that stuff done. And it looks like that chimney's coming on this way again. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get that chimney back.
I hope it ain't tonight.
But I hope it don't come over tonight.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, and I like that it's got the foot instead of the one that's right here. Well, this is really cramped up in there. This one will be a whole lot better. You can just use your foot when you get done doing your stuff. So we'll get back with you when I charge up the camera. It'll be about an hour. The old toilet we got, we didn't really like it because of this hand one right here. It's still the same principle. Still, you know, do all your business in here, but it's all here on the side. I thought it'd be better for the one with on that we wanted, do it with your foot, because it's kind of, for me, the one I know is the one with your foot. It's the one I've seen in most campers. This is different. I guess it's just a preference, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and put our new one in. I got that side over there off. Now I just gotta worry about getting this side loose. And once I get it taken off, I'll remove the toilet. Then I got a hose back here that I want to talk about and the modifications that I've done to it. It's just some simple stuff that I want to make easier on us. So now it's time to hold your nose, guys. I hope it don't smell too bad. That's not too bad. before I set that on there, go ahead and hook this up.
There you go.
Just hand tight, don't have to go Superman on it. And we're going to set this on here gently. Find out where my holes are here. Side. That's good.
All right.
Now, I think we're good.
Until we cut the water on.
Until we cut the water on, we'll see if we got any leaks or anything like that. For that matter, I want to take a squat right here next to it. Turn this water on. I'll feel back here for any leaks. I don't feel nothing. Nothing wet. Alright, now I'm going to push this handle and see if it'll fill up. Alright. You push it just barely down and it gives you a little bit of water. And then you do your business. If you want to do your number 2, you just take a little bit of toilet paper, put in there, do your business. Then when you get done, put your toilet paper on top of it. You want to get rid of it? Simple as that.
It's gone.
And it's gone.
Baby rebar gone.
Yeah, so that was good. So we got this part of it done, so we get done. At least if tonight while we're staying here, if somebody needs to go to the bathroom, we won't be on that old toilet that was kind of dirty and nasty looking. It is 9 o'clock right now. We got to figure out why the power keeps going off up here. I guess all the storms we're having up here in Taylorsville. But we're going to go ahead and go to sleep, and we will see you guys in the morning. What you girls doing? Huh? You still got food from earlier today? Got to throw y'all some straw in there. Well, it is getting pretty nasty in there. So I'm gonna set you guys up over here. Got to be careful with the tripod. It was in poison oak today. Going up there today, actually stay the night. Well, I stayed the night last night. Yeah, I stayed the night last night, so going back up there today to help drain some of the septic system. That'll be a little bit later on in this video. Got to drain all that out. Really should be wearing a mask. Last time I got kind of sick doing this. Guess I was allergic. I'm not quite sure. Now, if I bust my butt trying to get in here, don't laugh at me, guys. Really ought to put that door on. done fed them up. Done got them all the grain and everything they need. I'm gonna go ahead and feed the rest of the animals. We will see all of you back on the 17 acres. And it'll be like that for you guys, but it's gonna be about an hour and a half drive for me, so we'll see you there.
Okay, we didn't get very far.
You got somewhere.
Yeah, give me 2 of them.
Where are you gonna zip strip it to? You can't poke a hole in the arm.
Oh Lord. What is it? What is it?
Nobody, I don't know.
A hot fly went by.
That wasn't a fly.
Yes, it was.
That was a helicopter. Oh my.
That was the tiniest helicopter ever.
It was huge.
Oh, good job, Jonia. Gary Lynn. Oh, you might as well stop there and do it.
Right here?
You might as well go put another one in the hole, yeah. You know what? You might as well put like 4 or 5 in there.
Alright, we're having 4 or 5 there.
The reason why I say, because eventually we're going to go down there and you ain't going to be able to poke it in the hole and go down.
Yep.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah.
We'll give you about 3 of them.
You're doing a fine job, Junior.
Thank you.
It's probably what that thing's for.
Probably.
What?
Oh, putting little hooks in, I guess. Oh, yeah, you're doing fine.
We saw a golf cart on the way up here, and it looked like a car.
Oh,
It
really?
was like an old-timey car. It was a cool
Oh, yeah, you seen it down at the,
I loved it.
I want one.
where we stopped and got that bad baloney.
No, that stuff was not.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
Out
Best
waxing.
bologna in the whole world.
Alright, leave one there. Yeah, no, come on down. Oh, I gotta reach on mine. Oh, John,
Oh, hey, how you doing?
First,
I need another one of the zip ties there.
we're gonna zip strip this thing up.
I think so. I remember how to do this. How am I supposed to go about this? That one's in there, but
I don't know, we gotta think about this one.
I gotta think about it for a minute.
Good. We gotta think a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Aaron, that was so smart.
Yeah, that was good. We'll zip tie that like that. It was Aaron's idea.
I got big brain.
We'll just take these and we slid it down through here in this little strip here, and we'll put the zip tie on it through the cable here. We'll put it through the cable and it zip ties it right to it. I think that was pretty cool.
Yep, I'm a genius.
Dang, it is warm out here.
It just got hot, didn't it?
Humidity level 100.
And then one more string should be able to get us down that other side.
Yep.
That would
Hand me
good.
another one.
Here.
Zipper?
Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to see them tonight. Get us some little chain.
There we go.
to sit under here.
I spent the night here last night, and it was first night staying up here. It was pretty fun. Just got to get used to the new environment, I guess. Dad didn't get much sleep. He was tossing and turning, thinking about, you know, this new place. But you're going to be up here tonight, right?
Yes.
And then you too, Aaron. You're going to be here, and
Yeah.
y'all going to. What do you think about your first night going to be? What's it going to be like?
Scary.
Scary. Brought a couple movies to watch. We put some the I bought a DVD player and stuff like that. Just, you know, the modern stuff. What we can do at night. And while we can't do nothing out here, we'll just watch a few movies, or they'll watch a few movies. I brought a projector. I'm gonna watch a movie with my brother tonight while they're up here. But other than that, I will see you guys when I get back down there. And what do you have to add?
You gotta show Julie how to.
Oh yeah, I got it. Before I leave, I want to show my aunt here how the septic system thing works.
Really?
So you guys hold your nose, and we'll go ahead and do that. And this is going to be the stinky stuff.
This is dookie water.
This is the dookie water. You have to pull this out.
Oh.
All right, Julie, go pull it.
Huh? Is dookie going to squirt up on me?
You got to hold that hose up a little bit too.
You got to hold up the hose in here.
Yeah, you
With
gotta
dookie coming through it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'll see.
So you just take the hose, kind of hold it. Deb.
I'm about to have a Robin Williams moment here.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
Just
fecal
right here.
matter.
you just got to hold it up.
You just got to hold it up like this.
No more scrap
See, it's kinda
breaker.
heavy.
There you go.
All right, pull the hose. Pull the something.
Now that's just gray water.
All right.
Now here comes the.
If I go.
Okay, this is black water. We got everything connected.
Ready?
Ready for the dookie?
Oh God. Oh, that's nasty. That's heavy. I think that was a turd that just went through.
Aaron.
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm opening it.
And we'll know when it comes out.
Oh, when it's coming out.
This right here. We don't want it to get vapor locked. So hold your nose, guys.
Oh, it stinks.
Take this back over the porch, Aaron.
Did you hear that?
Got some logs hitting the bottom.
Oh God.
Sound like the water log.
Oh my God.
That's just horrible.
Oh God. Is it full yet?
No, it's not even close.
No.
Oh my God. This ain't even our crap.
This is someone else's.
You'll know it's getting
Jeez.
full when this here orange thing comes up.
Once we get it full,
This is ridiculous.
once we get it full, we gotta find somewhere to dump the dung. So,
You're on your own then.
Hey, spider crawl.
wait a minute, did you?
It's a big ant.
Don't kick the hose.
Yeah, because I don't want to be covered in
What's
this.
that fool yelling about? Oh God.
Right.
Hold on, we still got.
We got to be careful how we're squatting down here because there's poison oak everywhere over here. All these leaves over here is poison
Back
oak.
up on one there.
Don't stand in it, Aaron. So we just got to shook all this stuff until it gets full. We got a little bubble here. That's hot.
When you see it start rising, screw that thing back on there a little bit tighter. You don't want the juice to come around.
So,
Because there's going to be a lot of floaters.
Ooh, that's nasty.
What happened?
okay. While she, oh God, this is worse than what was at the house the other day. We had problems at the house, and it's
Y'all waited just for me for this. Didn't
Yep.
you?
yeah.
Well, you got to know how to do this.
That just sounds nasty.
You know, you doing that and that hose come off, then you'll have to shoot that thing back in. You know the
Oh,
little
I'll
handle.
let it run.
Oh, you cut the handle
Yeah,
off.
I will.
You have to push the handle back in.
Do you see that thing like breathing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Watch it. It'll come like up and down. Watch. Don't put your finger over the hole. Dad, you got dookie air on you.
You got dookie air.
Y'all see it?
No, it's more.
No, it ain't. There's nothing.
Oh, that's all of it? Let me go check.
What you
I
mean,
will.
Jack?
We gotta go inside and check to see if the thing is done. So we've done this out here. What do you think of that?
Nasty.
well, you got to shut the thing off now.
That's nasty.
Now, reach back under there, right there, and shut that off.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go inside.
You go right ahead.
and check
Okay.
in there.
Poison here. Golly, that was disgusting.
Okay, up here we're gonna go by Aaron right here. Hey Mom, how you doing? And right over here where he's at, there's this, let me turn the light on the subject here. Right back here, we got our gray water we just took out yesterday. It's about empty. You guys can see that. And then our black water still says it's 2/3 full. Alright, there may be a piece of toilet paper hung on the valve under here. Sorry for the lighting, guys. But we'll just take this and run some water in it. I want to hold on to you guys. I don't want you to fall down in there. Okay, now we're gonna real quick just because it was backed up earlier. We'll do that a couple times. Because with these systems, you do not want to be doing your business on an empty tank without water in it, because it'll mound up, and you don't want to deal with that because you got to scrape all that crap out, and then it's just literally crap.
That's it.
And that's, yep, that's it. See, it's empty out here, so there's got to be something inside this line somewhere where that valve is. The float valve.
We don't need no floaters.
So it's probably hung in there. My boss man was telling me at work that sometimes with these systems that a piece of toilet paper will get caught on your float valve and it'll say that it's either full or empty, but it's really not. As you can see, when we flushed it, there was nothing floating in there like it was. So we got to go find somewhere to put this. And who wants to be the lucky person to open it up and cap it off? Julie? Julie, you want?
I'm gonna go get the lighter so you can, light the pilot light.
Right at this, he's gonna light the pilot light so he can go take a shower. A certain way you go. Okay. Well, dang if you didn't light it.
You know what you're doing over there?
We're getting ready to get us something to eat, but we're gonna see if we got any onions that are ready. Maybe we can pluck an onion out of here and just have a fresh onion for what we're gonna eat today. Because none of us went by the store and got anything, so I'd rather have something that freshly grown. So, what about you, Aaron? You want something freshly grown?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go down here and find something.
Oh, there's tomatoes.
Yeah, our tomatoes are doing pretty good.
There's two.
Oh, there are. Let's make sure they ain't got no rot or nothing on them. Make sure everything's no blossom end rot, nothing like that.
What are these right here?
I think those are peppers.
Peppers? I thought I saw them. There's
What do you put on your hot dogs?
ketchup, slaw, chili, onions.
You put no mustard? Oh, you gotta have mustard on a hot dog.
That's not how you do it.
What?
That's not how you do it.
Dear Lord, thank you for a wonderful day. Thank you for this family.